Hello everyone, welcome back to 2236 AD. Let's go ahead and continue. Hey, what am I? What are you talking about? You're you, Haru. I am me. But that doesn't answer the question. Use something other than you to explain what I am. Haru. I can't move my body. I'm not alive. I'm not dead either. I have someone's memories. I'm in this room. I don't know the reason why. Yatsuba, I'm sorry. Stop. Don't look at me. At me. This ghost. Don't say that. It's what I had always feared. I may have known that this day would come eventually. The pages of Haru's memories are all back in order. Who am I? You finished sorting out your memories. I can't at all. Huh? It's patchy. Full of holes. And missing pages, you mean to say. I have a lot of memories here. Me sitting at a desk at school. Me writing the discourse. Me playing kick the can. All these visions of me are probably past memories of myself. Memories of me doing things that I can't possibly do now. I can't sit at a desk at school. I can't write a discourse. I can't play kick the can. I can't connect them. The current me and the me from the past. I can't connect them. She's incapable of shedding tears. Even so, she's definitely crying. It's going to be alright. Given the circumstances, that is the best I could come up with. I'm just a child. It starts to brighten up outside. Illumination peering through the window. It's the street lamps. Power's back on. Power? No. Stop. What's wrong? It's getting brighter. Please don't look at me. Don't show me any more of whatever that's not Haru-shion. I get it. Me looking at Haru is the same as Haru looking in the mirror. I don't need a mirror like this. Please leave. Okay. Either that, or kill me instead. Erase my existence. I couldn't. Then just leave. What the hell am I thinking? I'm a fucking idiot. Even though I should have been worrying about Moscow the whole time, my stride feels weighed down. I've mentally had more than enough. When I get to my room, the power seems to be working again. Thank goodness. I put Moscow on the charging adapter. An animation meeting now processing displays. Sure is taking off a while. And it's true that once one of these restarts after the battery dying, tries to restore to the point directly before it died, which takes some time. But be that as it may, it feels like it's going slow. Just then, a message pops up. There is some damage found in storage, not conducting self-recovery in the background. Restore percentage to storage due to self-recovery is unknown. Huh. What does that mean? After that, the operating system boots up, looking the same as it always does. The restore to previous session doesn't end up happening after all. I try to execute Moscow's application, containing my impatience. Please be okay.
Hello.
Moscow.
My name is Moscow. User-sama, what should I address you as?
Huh? This is what I saw a few months back. Factor default settings.
What should I address you as?
No way. For a split second, the days I've spent with Moscow flashed by in my mind.
What should I address you as? Oh my. Could you wait for just a second? I'm currently syncing with my storage that is currently self-recovering.
You must be talking about that message from earlier then. Moscow? Do you remember me?
My apologies. Initiating recollection.
I see. After that, I don't know how many minutes passed by. I feel like she's making me wait forever. Almost to where 1 second feels like 1,000.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Restoration is at 99.89%. Switching over to normal mode. Oh. A whole day has gone by, hasn't it? What's going on, Yatsuba-san?
Ah, Moscow, my dear friend.
You're looking awfully pale.
Moscow.
Huh? What was it again? Yatsuba-san, you were angry at me, weren't you? Is that right? But... Whoa. Oh my word. The solar storm did come after all. Incredible. There's so many related articles about it.
Thank God.
No need to be so over the top.
Moscow. I've done something terrible to get a girl I like. Something so terrible that I could never take it back.
What happened?
Not only that, today, a terrible thing happened. I tell Moscow the story from the top. And then, the street lamps went out all of a sudden. And, my friend, he...
Yatsuba-san? Are you crying?
Don't stop your crying. It's pathetic. You can't hold it in, though. The more I think don't cry, the more my face draws up. I was afraid.
You were afraid, I see.
I was afraid.
You were afraid, yes. Are you afraid now as well?
Not that I've said all that. I feel a lot better.
That's great.
Whatever. I'm just a pathetic little boy. I'm no Einstein or Lewis Carroll. Just a hopeless kid. It's like my whole world is getting flipped on its head. I have no idea what I should be doing. Moscow? What should I do?
I'm not sure what I can tell you yet, Pt.10, but I feel it's important not to panic. You're still alive, and you have a head to think on your shoulders. The solar storm was a huge change to both the city and you, was it not? In a state of bewilderment because of this huge change. But, while things may never go back to how they were, you'll find it better to resolve some issues piece by piece.
Piece by piece.
A huge problem can be tough to solve, but smaller problems are simpler. That, and the huge problem is just a cluster of smaller problems.
Moscow. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm heading out. Howdy. I'm afraid. Is there any way I can cheer Haru up? No. Enough with that. I can't do something that huge. I'll start small.
You're back again.
Haru?
Just leave.
You were scared, weren't you? As Haru sits there clutching her head, I take her into my embrace. You were scared, weren't you?
I was. You dummy.
You were scared, huh? Haru had been frightened because she had been taking shape in a way different from what she thought. I can't erase that fear from her since I'm not her. There's nothing I can say to console her. Nevertheless, I can still lend an open ear.
It's scary. I'm here. And nowhere at the same time. It's really scary. I keep thinking, why am I here? Who am I? I tried looking in the canals, but there's no one there. I was the only one who found it odd. I'm scared. The thing that I don't understand the most is the thing right next to me. What is it, Yotsuba? It doesn't make any sense. Me? What am I?
I don't know. I don't know, but you are you, Haru. My memories are right there as Haru. At the very least, the time that I spent with you is a fact. So you're real. So, did that relax you any?
Just a little.
Still with the just a little, huh?
Yeah.
It's all okay. I remember you crystal clear. Conversations I've shared with you. No way I'll ever forget them. We once again passed the time with small talk. Just like always. Yeah, and in the lyrics Desmond says to his Molly, "Girl, I like your face."
Wow. Had to wonder about that.
But in the end they get married and build their home sweet home and are blessed with children.
Not bad.
Desmond was probably only interested in her face at first though.
That was what started, you mean?
Yep. There are women with faces of almost shapes and sizes. But out of all of them, Molly's face was the one that sealed the deal for Desmond.
That's it?
Yep. But as time went on, she started to hold a special meaning for him.
A regular love story, huh?
Yeah. Story. Desmond struck up a conversation the moment he picked Molly out of the crowd.
Must be fate.
Yep.
Then, what about us?
At first I couldn't even think of saying I love you. Only that I've seen the same face before. That's why I heeded caution. Even though that was it for the most part, the story ended up, still is, continuing.
Is it a sad ending?
No, not at all.
Do you like me?
I do. I like you. A whole lot. What kind of ending is awaiting us, I wonder? I decide not to think about it. The next day, school is there, business as usual. Of course, the solar storm is the talk of the town. However, it wasn't much of a big deal. It seemed they took the proper measures to protect the power plants. Come morning, the city looks as though it's running pretty much the same as normal. Granted, it's probably because this place is out in the sticks. Word has it that infrastructure remains at a standstill close to the capital. Of course, no one is talking about Shiraishi. Everyone just thinks that he transferred. Nothing out of the ordinary. Only Shira and I know. What is she thinking? Japanese class. They make us read a certain tale. It's not one I'm fond of at all. The boy finds an orphaned kitten and decides to raise it in secret in the barn. However, the boy is unfit as a replacement for the kitten's parent and kills the kitten. It's a very graphic story. I really don't like it. The music room -1. Neither of us says a word. Shun isn't the type to purposely initiate conversation herself, so I'm not even more at a loss regarding anything about Shun since yesterday's incident. I just eat in utter silence, so I quickly clear my lunchbox of its contents. What is it? There's some red stuff left in Shun's lunchbox. Strawberries. You don't dislike those, right? So what's up?
I'll give you one.
Oh, thanks. Munch, munch. Sweet and sour. You sure were composed back there.
I guess.
Normally, seeing the person you confessed to collapse before your eyes and actually be a robot should shake your senses a little more.
That may be true. Yatsuba. I was confessed to.
Huh? Oh yeah. By, Shiraishi, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah. That's too bad.
I plan on turning him down.
You did?
You see, Yatsuba, the truth is that I more or less caught on that he might be a robot.
Really?
The sound was different.
Oh?
Also, when he knocked him down that one time, he didn't try to break his fall.
Does that matter?
Also, intuition.
Intuition, huh? She sure has some sharp intuition.
Woman's intuition.
Bonk. I give her a poke on the forehead. Unexpectedly pleased. Ah, cute. I don't know what she's thinking, but I am a fan of spending time with her. How to describe it? Our rhythms seems to mesh well with one another. Let's go shopping again with some time. Pick out some stylish looking clothes, okay?
Leave it to me.
School ends and I immediately go to check on Haru. Bitterness. Sadness. I may have never known the true meaning of these words up until now. Haru.
Don't come near me. Don't come this way.
Sharp words come flying. What should I do? But you know I'll come back later or grip the doorknob.
Yatsuba.
A loud voice makes me cower in fear, much to my surprise and chagrin. When I turn back, I hear Haru letting out sounds frailly.
I'm so hungry.
I remember the cat story from my textbook.
Hey, come here.
She's rolling on the floor. Her clothes are getting all dirtied up. The thing that surprises me the most, though, is that she's jostling her stomach and grasping hard. Her body isn't even supposed to move. In any case, I hold up Haru in my arms.
Yatsuba, I'm so hungry.
She's a body temperature. The temperature of a freshly dead corpse. A kind of tepidness that reminds me of something like that. Do you want to eat something?
I don't eat it.
You don't?
I don't.
Okay. Is your throat dry?
Bone dry.
Think you can drink some water?
I'm pretty sure.
I pull out a bottle filled with water from my bag. If it hurts, just let me know. Water spills bit by bit onto the crack of her lips, as some of it soaks her clothes. So?
Sorry. I'm not really sure.
I see.
I'm sorry.
Need anything else?
It's really cold.
Hold on a sec. I come back out with the blanket that I put away, thinking it wouldn't be used again. I wrap us both in it. How's that?
Thanks.
I'm hoping that you can get some warmth from my own body temperature. No use though. I find that the more her mind is put at ease, the more her temperature drops. Why is that? We continue to cuddle close to each other without exchanging a single word, until the light that illuminates the room changes from the setting sun to the rising moon.
Yatsuba?
Huh? Haru finally opens her mouth.
Was that ball from before yours, Yatsuba?
Yeah, it was.
Then we just indirectly kissed.
I mean, if we're talking about kissing, we've done it already.
Yatsuba, you're such a perv.
Sorry. No matter how many times we do this, it feels like the first time. It's different from something sweet, melty. It's like we're trying to confirm something. Trying to confirm whether the two of us are in the here and now.
Yatsuba. I love you.
That's when I feel something rupture in my heart. Something that I've been keeping suppressed so that never shows comes flooding out in ones and twos. As I find myself taken aback by the warmth of the droplet that falls into my hand. At the same time, I think to myself, why is she so darn cold? As I bite my parted lips. The next day when I wake up, it's already past noon. Haru. I'm going to Shion's place now. Then I bring her here tomorrow.
Why? Yatsuba.
What about Haru?
Yatsuba.
You're most likely
Yatsuba.
not human. You're not a ghost either. I don't know what you are. It might not be anything. I don't know when your existence will come to an end. But, you know, I'm glad. Glad that we met. So glad.
Me too.
Just like when I first came to this room, I lay Haru down on the sofa and leave the room. I look at her house that is too wide for her to be living by herself.
Yatsba.
Ah, thank goodness. You're here.
Why did you skip school today?
I overslept.
Liar.
Shion,
What?
tomorrow, skip school.
Huh? Why?
Let's go out.
I did promise you, yeah.
Not that.
Huh?
There's someone I want you to meet.
Are you talking about Haru?
There's someone I love.
Do you mean Haru-san?
No. I mean you.
Huh?
I love you. A whole lot.
Huh? Why so sudden?
Alright.
What do you mean, alright? Hey!
I haven't told you yet. I don't think I have got your contact information. I know I'm asking this late, but you have a smart tool, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but...
Oh, right. Got broken or something the day before yesterday?
No. Some data went missing, but it ran the self-recovery function, so I can use it.
Okay. Come with me. Tomorrow.
You're awfully pushy.
It's all about making Haru and Shion meet. I've run away till now. By making the two meet, maybe, just maybe, one of them will remember something. As for what will happen, I haven't got a single clue. However, something is bound to change. Or break. I forget that this could be one of the only options left to save Haru. I have to break something. I realize that there is no possible way to maintain the status quo. Tomorrow, fate will be decided. Tomorrow, I'll decide it.
Transmission complete.
Thanks.
That's a rare utterance indeed.
It happens every once in a while. Once I send out the text about contacting her tomorrow to Shion, I shall have Moscow and put her into my desk drawer. No particular reason for it. If I were to voice one, it could be that I don't want to be bothered by Moscow right now. It's a safeguard against me running away to Moscow. I wonder the battery will be dead by the time I go to meet Shion tomorrow. That's fine. I head to the meeting place. The only ones who board the bus are me and another woman. She's wearing a white lab coat. The moment I get off the bus, it happens. How are you feeling? Huh? The woman in the lab coat, who just so happened to ride the same bus as me, asks me that as she disembarks. Yeah, I'm good. Is that so? Good luck. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. The woman makes her passing remark and heads towards the station. What just happened? Taken aback by the random turn of events. Could it be that I look like I'm not doing well? Enough to be worried about. Her telling me that might have sparked an air of nervousness around me. Not good. However, I feel like that woman may have helped to relax me. After that, it's time for the meetup. I smell the usual scent. Her scent. Her vanilla aroma wafts my way. Morning. You're dressed up all cute today, too.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. Let's go. We ride the bus all the way back to Akakura. Two of us walk a path full of nothing but trees and canals. Come to think of it, we were walking side by side when we first talked to another, weren't we? That takes me back. What did you think the first time I came up to talk to you?
Uh-oh, here comes a weirdo. End quote.
There's something I don't want to hear from you. Smiling. I was so damn nervous. I rarely ever speak to anyone verbally like this, after all.
Your voice would crack.
No doubt about it. In the beginning, you really didn't speak. It's hard to tell if she's just bashfully checking me out. That's the part of her that makes her very human. For better or worse, she's an honest person. I have to make the mental comparison of Haru and Shion. Shion is gloomy and Haru's cheerful. Yin and yang. Haru's an amazing girl. I feel like she has zero defects. Meanwhile, Shion's different. She's full of flaws. There are times when I think, speak up. Take others into consideration. Stuff like that. Yeah. Compared to Haru, Shion has a bunch of unlikable qualities. Despite all that, I still think I like her. I like both Haru Shions.
Yatsaba.
Resignation. You're stopping your sentence short again? Well, that's you in a nutshell.
True.
Let's hold hands. Shion presents her left hand without a word. Shion's hand. It's together with mine. It's a little smaller than my hand. It's my favorite person's hand. Well, here we are.
Here?
Inside here.
Are you sure?
Trust me.
Feels like a ghost is going to show up.
Don't worry. No ghosts here. The silence is pervasive. I'm reminded that there's still sound. It's just outside this house. I've already become accustomed to the unique, dreary atmosphere of this place. We reach the front of the room.
In here?
Yes. This is Haru's room. The place where Haru and I spent time together. A very special place. The door of beginnings. Alright, let's head inside. I grip the doorknob, slightly hesitant. My hand is shaking. I open the door. On the other side of the door after I open it, I find Haru standing up. Her eyes are opened. It's in that moment I feel the air warp around us. It's as if I could hear a crash of some kind. It's as if I have the chills. It's as if I could see a white light. It's as if I could see a blue light. It's as if dark clouds hung over us. The boundaries of my exterior and interior become increasingly vague. Tails become heads and heads dig a tunnel. At the exit of that tunnel is an entrance, not leaving a single nail mark in the ground. I can hear a voice.
I see.
I feel like one of them has said that. By the time I snap back to my senses, I'm still in front of the room. The exterior shows once the divide is drawn to the interior. Are my feet on level footing right now? Am I breathing? Is my blood flowing? Are my eyes wide open? Yes. The world is back to state normalcy. The only things my eyes see are the room, the sofa, the rocking chair, and the violin case. May 12th, 2231 AD. The two girls disappear from this world. To be continued. Outside. How is it outside? I knew it. A rainbow. A rainbow crosses the sky. This is the first I've seen one. It's a pretty rainbow. An extremely beautiful rainbow, in fact. It's also extremely creepy. People say that whenever a rainbow appears, disaster surely follows. It certainly has in this case. the rainbow breaks up and vanishes. It's very unsettling. Concentric circles of the colors of the rainbow, etched into the air, gradually dissipate. Why are they breaking in form like this? They just look positively creepy to me right now. The neatly organized rules of nature. That form is far too beautiful. Rainbows are truly rare. Earth is made like that. Given that, why did this phenomenon choose today of all days to appear? Just a few minutes ago, the world turned a different shade of color. No, perhaps it only changed to my eyes. It's the following day. No, this can't be. Shun's desk is gone. I think it's strange and go to look at the seating chart to make sure. Gone. Nowhere to be found. The name Haru Shion is gone. Can't be. Why? Where did it go? Wasn't it here till yesterday? There was a Haru Shion here, right? Who's that again? There should be a someone here. There are people in this class. Talking about Shion. Who's that again? Come on. Someone. But I don't know the classmates' names. I don't remember their faces either. We're already into the middle of May, too. What should I do? I see. It's hopeless, huh? I firmly believe that everything is perfectly fine by the time the homeroom teacher comes in and ends the period. Yet, not a single one of them has ever so much as noticed that Shun's missing. What's strange here isn't the reality of the situation, it's me. School proceeds as normal. My rice tastes great. PE class bums me out. There's no other student who commutes from Akakura district. The bus is completely vacant as always. In May, it still gets a little cold when the sun sets. Yeah. Just your ordinary run-of-the-mill day. Today's another day where the world is in a state of normalcy. Oh. Where did I put my smart tool? I pull out my smart tool from the inside of my desk and turn on the power. I boot up Moscow. Moscow.
Hello, Yatsuba-san. Oh, you have one new email.
From who?
From Haru Shion-san.
Huh? What? What did you just say?
It was received around 10 a.m. on the 12th.
Show me. I look at the content of the email and I start to lose my grip on what the hell I should be believing in. From Haru Shion to Yatsuba. I'm sure that you know already, Yatsuba, but I am an extremely bad talker. I cannot articulate the things that I want to say, but I thought that I have some things that I should have to tell you, so I'm emailing you. Saying things through email is somewhat simpler for me. I love you. I think to myself, man, she sure does suck at writing. I read her crappy writing over and over again. There's no denying it. It's her writing, all right. Her words. So warm. They're so warm. I then realized that I was just on the verge of wiping clean my memories of the two. The only traces of her being in this world I can find are this one email and the memories in my mind. I may not be able to find them, but that really doesn't matter to me. I loved Harishion. I loved her. I treasured her. I wanted to talk to her more. I wanted to learn more about her. I thought there was still plenty of time. There's so much I wanted to show her. So much I wanted to teach her. So much. Forever and ever. The moment I think of that, all the moments from yesterday until now, all that time seems to turn into droplets of sadness. That doesn't mean that I'm actually crying. But as a weight in mass, indeed, just making rugged bumps against me. That's why it hurts so damn much. It pains me. Why does it hurt so much? Tell me why.
Yatsuba-san, are you okay?
I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have done it. I erased them. Haru and Shion. I erased both of them.
Oh, Yatsuba-san. I'm in material form.
What happened?
Yatsuba-san.
Why? Damn it. Why? This is too weird.
Yatsuba.
Why?
Yatsuba.
Damn it. I can't take this.
It must have been very tough.
Just a little more.
Yes.
Keep going.
If you're okay with me doing so.
I cry. I cry an embarrassing amount. There's nothing that I can do. So I can't help but cry.
You